Hey, 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 if you're watching me, you're watching Julie. That's right, I'm Julie with the Julie Show. We do a denture adventure, and I'm getting ready to take my dentures out and take them and put them in their soaker for the night. And I wanted to share with you guys because I promised I'd come back and share with you how we get rid of some of that excess glue on the upper lip or the upper roof of your mouth when you take off your denture. I know you're struggling with that if you're using excessive amounts of glue and powder. It gets stuck. There's a little bit of a trick. Let's put our hair back. Let's start taking out our dentures for the night. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? It is Friday night. It is time to take out our dentures. I need to make an adjustment to my dentures, and when I do that, I'll do that on film as well, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll do it before I put them in one morning. Somehow I got to figure out a way to mark where the sore is and then put it on my denture. Like they had a little dye strip at the dentist where they put dye in there. It was on the tip, and they marked the sore, and then they put the denture over it, and you could see exactly where the denture needed to be adjusted. I might try to do that with glue tomorrow and show you guys. But first, let's get these off. Let's get them brushed. I hope the phone doesn't fall. I'm trying to put you at a better angle for the light. I'm going to get some warm water, and I just want to take these out and rinse them off. If there's any glue in the bottom, normally what you should do is pick out your bottoms and soak up some of your glue. That way you won't have to struggle with glue. But you could use the back end of this brush that I showed you that I got at Walmart for like $2. This back end will get any excess glue out. Excuse the realness of this video. So we're going to go in. If there's any excess glue, we're just going to take that brush and rub them down on the inside. Before I do all this, I'm going to put this back in. I'm going to get my water ready. Nice and clean. So I have my little retainer cleaner. I picked this up on Amazon. It just cleans your dentures a little bit better than sitting in a cup. It has a little on-off button. You press it and it vibrates the water. Double tap to turn it off. After I brush these off, like I said, if you're pulling them off straight with glue, it's going to hurt a little bit. But if you have to do that, then just use the back end of this to get the glue out. We'll do that to the tops as well, but sometimes the glue sticks to our gums and we wonder how we're going to get it off. Generally, the bottom glue goes away. We wear it off. We brush our teeth off. We'll nice and gently set them in the water. I use a lukewarm water. I don't use it all cold because sometimes I'm making adjustments in the morning when I'm putting my teeth in. You guys know I use warmer water. So now I'm going to shake these off a little bit. However, it's easy for you to get them out. A little. You got to be very sensitive and very gentle with them. We have a little bit of glue on the top and a little bit of glue on our denture. So let's just get the back end of this. I'm sorry if it's harder to understand me without my dentures in. That's the point of having teeth, guys. We're going to clean these up a little bit. We're scraping the inside of the denture with the back end. And I'm going to show you a little trick I've been using for a couple of years to help get some of the glue out of my mouth. Plus, on top of that, a lifesaver really is a lifesaver when it comes to these dentures when you take your teeth out. And if you can't have sugar, sugar-free lifesavers are a lifesaver too. So once I get all the glue off of this denture, and I get this soaking in the water, I'm going to use a smoker's tablet because I want my dentures to be the whitest white I can get them. While I'm doing this, I'm going to kind of like let my mouth dry a little bit. The key to getting some of this glue out of your mouth is to let it dry. I do not have that much on there, but I'm going to let it dry. So I'm going to kind of just not talk for a second. Get this Polident smoker tabs, what I use to keep my teeth nice and white. All right. Grab yourself a tissue or a piece of toilet paper. Make sure it's dry. Make sure it's not puffed plus with lotion or anything. And take a swab at your gums. And dry the glue off. It's messy. It's a lot easier to do this dry. And then it sticks. It'll start sticking to the toilet paper or the Kleenex. I suggest using just a raw Kleenex or raw toilet paper. Literally sticks to the toilet paper. I roll it gently back and forth. And it'll stick. And it's that simple. And if you get a lot, just be patient with it. and it'll start to stick to it. And that's that. That's the easiest way to get it off, in my opinion. Unless you guys have a better way, please drop it in the comments. When you're using the powder, it dries up a lot faster. I don't have that much in there, so it's not taking me very long to do it. And then you just wad that up, wash your hands, and call it a night. Remember, do not use Puff Plus. You don't want the lotion in your mouth. You just want to use a raw Kleenex, dry paper towel, or a toilet paper sample. Something that simple, just to get it dried up. Sometimes it's an excess amount of glue. If you're ready for a reline, you're using a lot of glue at the time. You just want to start at the ends, rub that Kleenex along the line, and start to peel it when it dries. It'll peel right off. I promise you that trick will work. Try it. I've been doing it for a few years now to get the glue out of my mouth. And then I'll go have a lifesaver after this. And then I'll really start to clean up the rest of my inside of my mouth. I hope this helps you guys. If you have other tips and tricks for me, I'm willing to take them as well as I give them. So please drop them in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and have a great Friday and a great weekend. Bye-bye.